Yes, lads, what's happening? So that Mourinho t-shirt I printed didn't go too well, did it? That's ended up in the bin or in the rag pile over there. But that just shows you, even they're known as being the most tight-fisted sort of group of people over there. But yeah, they pulled the trigger. They pulled the trigger at the right time as well. International break. This isn't a Tottenham channel, so we can just go past that one straight away. But I just wanted to just go over a few points really. The situation that we are in currently, over the poor form. To me, fingers get pointed all way. You've got the board, you've got the manager, you've got the players, and you've even got the fans, to a certain extent, which can actually add to the problem and cause to the problem. But, when results were good and we were nearly in third place, I didn't hear anyone saying anything about the board. And then as soon as the bad results come, all of a sudden, all these things, yes, I know, right? They are always going to be the people that have sold, they've sold the soul and, taken us out of the stadium, out of our home place. And a few seasons ago, I could see, with the Burnley game and the protests, that was the season where we had to play the first 4 home games away from home. So the first 4 games of the season away from home. So it put us on a bad run, toxic atmosphere. Yes, the board are to blame for that. The board are to blame for many things. But when it comes to the appointment of the manager, the fans, Moyes, no one was happy with that appointment. No one was happy with it. But he did really well. He did do really well. End of the season come, so much talk, we can't keep him, it's boring football, this, that. So they got rid of him. And they brought in a man, I think he's the 4th highest paid manager in the league. So they've ticked their box there, they've gone. He's won the Premier League. Box ticked. Also, the other thing, David Sullivan with the recruitment side of it. People were really, really not happy about that. Sullivan being involved in the deals, too loud on social media. Ticked another box. They've done that. They got Husselos in to bring his players in. Now, whether or not you believe the spin that's been coming out recently about, oh yeah, Fabianski, that was a Sullivan signing. Diop, that was a Sullivan signing. And, Husselos signings are the bad ones. It's the goalkeeper, the Robertos, the bits like this. There is a lot of spin. There is a lot of spin. I'm not saying the board are blameless, because you can just see how other clubs, you get your Leicester City, since them owners come in, no matter, they have had a bit of a turnover of managers, but they've been pretty successful and they're actually building something. But where I do point the finger is when results start getting bad, they should have pulled the trigger there and then, before that international break. The writing was on the wall. Pellegrini is a stubborn old git, and he's not going to change his ways. It's different from other managers that we've seen where things start going bad, but they're trying different things and different formations and different players, but we're just not getting the results. Like Pellegrini is just he's just doing the exact same thing. So they should have got rid before this international break. And now we've had the defeat to Tottenham the other day, which I don't think we actually played that badly in, to be honest with you, especially when Antonio came on. But it's the guy, the goalkeeper. He lacks basic eye coordination. I'm not even being funny. I think I'm really short, but I think I've got better hand. I think I could have actually made some of them saves. So surely there must be a list of goalkeepers that are out of contract out there that they should be scouting, getting them flown in from wherever they are, getting them down there and seeing whether they actually have whether they can catch a ball. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, sorry, gone off topic a little bit, but basically what I'm getting at is the board. Yeah, they've got to carry some blame, but you can't be just totally coming down on it. They've done their job. They've got the manager in. As far as backing him with cash, yeah, I know this season the net spend wasn't that much because we bought a few players, but we released a lot and saved a lot on the wage bill. Season before was a really good spend. But all you've got to do is look around the league at some of the other, like your Chris Wilders and your Sean Dyche, who got very excited when I heard about that rumour the other day. They don't have the big budgets, but they've just made that right signing, and they're just getting a good result. So as far as not spending huge amounts, I don't really see that as an excuse either. I just think they've gone on CVs. They've got Pellegrini. They've got him back over from China. Good decision or not? Well, obviously not. But at the time, you know, he's Premier League proven. He's won the league. He's got the CV. They've got the right man in, and they've paid the good money. So, you know, now they're probably just thinking like, what have we done? You know, so they've got to pay him off. They've got to pay him off now. As far as getting someone new to come in, some of the best football I think I've seen us play in the last couple of seasons was under Moyes, when he had a set up with that five at the back. He had Arnie and Antonio up top, and you know, it was good. If we'd have kept him there, we probably would have kept Arnautovic as well, because he was a nutter, and Moyes somehow just tapped in and actually got him like playing good stuff. We probably should have stuck with him, but I mean, out of all the managers that people are going, Eddie Howe, for me, yeah, it's a nice style of football, but you know, I'm not sure where they are in the league. I don't think they're doing that well this season, and it's very, very up and down. But Sean Dyche, as soon as I heard that, I was like, yes, mate, get on. He is, you know, I don't take any crap. Like, he'll be in there, and he will, no, there will be no shit being taken. And I think we actually build from that. He got 7th with Burnley, and I think with our squad, with a few acquisitions like here and there, like I think he could get us playing some really good stuff. So, what I'm getting at is the board, not go too hard on them, but they need to act right now. They need to act about 2 weeks ago. But obviously it's a lot of money, and they are like tight-fisted. You know, they do run the club a little bit like a sort of Romford market still, don't they? So if they act now, get rid. Even I think we'd be better off getting a caretaker manager in, even to take over the next 2 games, so we can actually take our time and get the right manager in for the job that's going to be in there for the long term. You know, five-year plan kind of thing. You know, the best guy out there would be Pochettino. Like, fantastic. He turned an average squad of players, brought in a few names, bit like good, you know, promotion of youth, and just turned Tottenham into a really great team. So he would be amazing, but he ain't gonna come to us. Mourinho wouldn't have come to us. Like, they'll probably laugh at the thought of it, which is like, it is sad. But I think Sean Dyche, if he would come to us, would be amazing. Eddie Howe, I would definitely back a better style of play, but possibly like not always the best results. And you know, that is something quite interesting when you look at the league table at the minute. You've got the Galactico tactical sort of attacking geniuses. You know, up the top you've got your Liverpools and your Man Cities, and even Chelsea as well are up there, and they're doing quite well. But if you look at some of the managers that have been brought into the league and have been touted, you've got like Ralph Hasenhüttl at Southampton. He is absolutely struggling, and when he came in to Southampton, he was touted as the next Jurgen Klopp. You know, everyone was like, oh, he plays this like high intensity, high press game. But this league is brutal, mate. This league is absolutely brutal. He's now gone to sort of 5 at the back, everyone behind the ball, trying to hit people on the counter-attack. Marco Silva again, the biggest fraud in the game, you know, with his attacking play. And where are they? They're below us, I think. So, you know, I think in this league, unless you've got the real big money, I think you've got to go a little bit more pragmatic. And, you know, us fans, we can be part of the problem. You know, when things are good, whether it be under Big Sam, done a good job, or David Moyes, but then you start moaning that the football's bad, and then the board gets someone in that's going to play a bit more of attacking style, and then we're down the table. So, you know, there's many factors that are involved, but it is down to the board now. Pull that trigger, get a caretaker in for a few weeks, whatever, and then get someone in that's going to be someone stable that can just get us steady in the ship. That's all we need now. And then again, it's that always hope of next season, because I think this one is pretty much done. But yeah, thank you very much for watching.